Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Gladiator Root by Reiyan. This is another reaction video, obviously. It's part 2 of the movie, which is Gladiator Part 1. So it's technically part 2 of Part 1, the reaction. Why is it like that? Because I was stupid and I accidentally watched part of Gladiator 2. If you haven't seen the last one, I'll put it in the description. Obviously, I'll also put Ryan's channel in the description. And the movie. So, today, what are we expecting? Personally, I will real quick give a refresher for those of you who... Because for me, it's been 5 minutes. For you, it's been like a week. I just real quick made coffee. I really want to know who both these people are, like the one that made Reiyan do this, and the one that Reiyan is doing it for. I want to know more on the antagonists, and I want to know whether Sku is actually just got turned good like that, or if he's still going to come back and do some more BS. So, I'm sure I'm going to talk plenty during the video, so without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it. Bean. Mr. Bean. What is happening? Huh? I thought... Han also saw it. Everyone saw it. What is it? We need to find the remnants they asked us for. Han? Don't care. This is important. The fuck you mean I don't care? Why is he even heading over there anyway? What did Reiyan do? I thought he could only fly in dragon form. I was wrong. Hold up 1 sec. I was just making sure I was recording because I have ADHD and I'm scared I'm not recording. Anyways, let's see. Oh, he's gonna catch Reiyan? Please tell me he catches Reiyan. No, he just lets him drop. Brother. I didn't comment on this last time, but I really like the gray of this. Is he dead? Wait, Reiyan did this, sorry. I forgot to respond. What happened to me? Are you hurt? Do you remember me? Where's Reiyan? He got what he deserved. You're wrong, he saved me. Saved? Yeah, he saved me and I need to return it. Oh, so Sku is just good like that. Really? I mean, just 7 years of being in prison and all of a sudden everything's fine, I guess. Oh, that'll do 7 years of jail for you. Where are you going? I was busy doing something important. Really? More important than Sku? Sku isn't coming back. We all knew that. About that. Ironic coming from you. You risked everything for him. How you want to ignore his existence? Coming from the one who suggested trapping him. Take a chill pill, you two. If you don't move. What? Please tell me we get, like, the hell? Reiyan? Sku? Is that really him? It's me. I can hear you all clearly. How are you here? Fine as if nothing happened. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Reiyan saved him. I found it hard to believe at first. But I'll take his word for it. How? How could he save you? He did nothing different from us. I refuse to believe that. And I won't. I'll take Reiyan back home. I saw where he lived. Wait, let me come too. I have something for him. Is this like an old dog reunion? I just realized. Was that not like almost all of them together, or even all of them? You're a mop killer, you're Jay Steffer. Welcome back, Jay. Thanks. Are you still thinking about Reiyan? Yes, I will prove to you how little of importance he has to us. Why do you have so much beef with him? Just don't interfere with my work, you know. You're awful with motivating him. He understands how I act, so it's fine. But that's besides the point. Why are you not on post, Vlad? Roby will handle it, or Robbie. I just wanted to see the progress on the project, which seems to be going well. Especially the central one. Hold up, I real quick want to pause. There was a purple glare there. Is that the same person that's in Ryan's head that gives him Oni form? Just throwing that out there because, you know, purple glint that we're not allowed to see, and Reiyan having those powers, like, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Why are the lights on? No one should even be here this late. You'll need this. Thank you for saving Skoo. Ken, what is this? You'll need this. Yeah, I already said that. Thanks for saving Skoo. That's Ken. I should be thanking you and the others. You guys saved me countless times. And I won't let it be in vain. Aw, yeah. It was really exciting so far, honestly. Now you want to rain? That is kind of funny. Like, imagine walking outside and just instantly started raining. Jeez, Steffa. I'm gonna keep repeating it to myself until I have it right, by the way. I really like these environmental shots. They're just so good. Wait, more arena fights? Okay, I'm all here for it, but oh, he's fighting Chase Steffer, really? They finally actually fight out the beef they've been having for like 2 episodes. Although the beef has been really one-sided. I love the song, by the way. Who's that? Am I supposed to know you? This is from the same flashback that was like 10 years ago at the start of the movie, isn't it? Or like it looks like it. I don't know who you are. You think you're special? What are you on about? You wouldn't understand. No, I won't. I like how this is like, rather than this being some epic MGB song, it's like a lot more like, it's a lot more calm. Ooh. It's like more musical, I guess, if that makes any sense. which just feels nice. Or something, because it feels like more emotional than it does, like, look at this epic fight. You know? Yeah, he's mad. I don't know what got him so mad. Like, did Brian do... Brian. Be safe, please. I promised. Was that... Who was that? Was that... Some fancy form won't help. I don't care. I'll do whatever I can to win. I think the fancy form does help, though, because it's helped in, like, every fight up to this point. I don't know how Mob found you interesting. Hold up, I want to spot people. I actually have to send Reiyan my new skin, because I'm going to crash out if I see my old skin once more. Hi, Kira. Anyone else I recognize? Like, that is, again, my old skin, I think. That's Kira. I know her for sure. Then... You're Ken. You're Turtle, obviously. Okay. Sorry, what are they doing? Mob says you're special. What a joke. Special? I'm not special. Not one bit. I love that. I don't know, it's like... Yes, please give me some emotional impact during a fight. What? He reverted? He let down his guard. Oh! Well, that's the end of Jay, I guess. Aw. I feel bad for him. Like, I actually feel bad for him. Like, that was actually just kind of sad. But was Ryan, like, not supposed to kill him or something? Because, like, all these people seem to be... He'll be there. Because I feel like all these people are reacting like he wasn't supposed to kill him. Which I don't know why he wouldn't be supposed to kill. Well, like, why is it a problem? Isn't he, like... Eavesdropped on conversation with Turtle. Said I was special to Mob, hidden intentions with me, possible connection with corruption, unknown identity, worker of Mob, keeper. All because of me directly led to his downfall. I am very curious to the history of this series now. Like, okay, I'm gonna real quick glaze this. Give me my little moment of glazing. I don't like doing this, but I like doing this when it's deserved. It is not often that I see a series without voice acting still be able to convey emotions, because a lot of... me personally, I am very much a person of voice, which sounds really stupid. But as my wife, if she's texting me, it does, and like tells me she loves me or something, it doesn't hit nearly the same as if she says it, because it doesn't even have to be face to face. It's voice for me so much more than like seeing things that gets me. If I hear someone cracking up in like from sadness in their voice, I don't even have to see them. I don't even have to know what's happening. I'm gonna cry too. So, like, a series gripping me like this, without voice acting, very nice. That was my moment of glaze. I'm gonna go back to watching now. The music helps, I should say. But the story's also really good. Scoo! Morning, Ryan. Could I come inside? That's what she said. I really gotta stop doing that. Yeah, sure. This place is a mess. Yeah, hopefully I can clean it up soon. Why are you here anyways? Why did you save me? You almost died because of it. Almost. To fix what I ruined. Waking up every day reminded me of what I did to you. What did you do? Give me the lore. What life you could have had that I took. That life I am willing to fight for. To alleviate you and me. Well, I don't feel resentment towards you. And I don't believe you were the one who ruined me. What? To think you would go that far to hurt and corrupt me. It doesn't sound like you. Hello? Yes, it is. Who am I talking to? When? Shit, alright, me and Scoo will be there soon. What was it? Got a call from Turtle. We have some sort of meeting. When? In 45 minutes or less. Well, then we should leave. Well, we should leave then. Real quick. I feel like we're about to get backstory, by the way, because that was a very smooth transition. I was gonna say something. Hold up, I'll skip back a bit. Maybe I'll remember it because of that. God, why did I forget? I wanted to say something. I was gonna make it a point about how so far something happened. Oh yeah, the text. I feel like now with Gladiator Route 2, or maybe we're even into 3, I don't know how long 3 is, but the text that I was complaining about in the last reaction, it's improved. It's like, there's less grammatical errors and stuff like that, which just makes it easier for me to read. And the reason I bring it up here is because here I like accidentally said we should leave then, or something. Like I slightly changed the sentence, and then I realized it was just finally written, and I was just making a mistake. So very nice. That's all. I'll continue now with actual video stuff. I feel like, why are you a cyborg? I feel like what we're getting at here. Oh, welcome back, Roby. Thanks. So you're Roby, or isn't it like Roby is in Ruby because Ruby is, I think, red? Is that the thought process behind it? How's the progress? We have got most of his body stabilized, but so far it's been slowing down. Okay. You're welcome for getting Jay. Yes, thank you for that. Yeah. Where's Mob? He has a meeting, but he wanted me to update you with new information. Of course, what's new now? Pelu returned as a keeper. He asked for a special mission. He wants to find Reiyan. Interesting, surprised to see him asking for it. Me and Ma both agree. This is where the meeting is. Okay, this is a quick question. Also, I saw something in the background I want to mention in a bit. I constantly see texture glitching, which is fine. I'm just wondering, if, like, to save time, does he just render it in, like, 1 or 2 samples? Is that it? Is it just, like, a time save that, because it's, like, it would take forever to render everything if you had, like, an hour-long movie. I know it takes, like, forever to render everything, so it's just, like, a thing I'm questioning. Does it, like, have little texture glitches because you just decide to render it in 1 sample? Which, in that case, smart, and it's not a complaint. It's not, like, me whining about it, but I've just been wondering, seeing it. And now for this. What the fuck is Cirrus doing here? Oh, wait, I'm missing all types of dialogue. Do you know the specifics? Not exactly. I had a feeling you'd say that. Wow. Follow me. Someone I know is here. Alright. That looks like a different school. Who are you? That looks like a... There's a synth. An engineer who works here. Stins? Reiyan, a friend of mine. Scoot told me a little bit about you. Really? Interesting. Synth, do you know where the meeting is? Yeah, I do. Follow me. The others don't want to wait around long. Then let's move quickly. Real quick, I'm gonna stop it here. Does anybody know how long Gladiator's intending to be? Because, like, so far, there's a lot of great stuff here. We're, like, not even an hour in, and I know that, like, episode Route 4 alone is already, like, 50 minutes. So there's practically everything we've seen so far, again. But, like, does anybody, like, know how long it's planning to be? Because I kind of, this is going to sound really stupid, but I kind of hope it's, like, pretty long. That it's, like, at least 20 episodes, which I get that 20 episodes of, like, 40 minutes, 50 minutes even nowadays would be very insane, but I just love to see this series actually span for a while. I'm saying this while we're early on, so for all I know, like, a bunch of stuff could be resolved in this movie still, and, like, Gladiator Route 4 could, like, resolve even more for all I know. But I just, like, as it seems right now, there's a lot of, like, characters entering the scene and a lot of, like, stuff opening up, and I just would really like to see this become long. That's all. I mean, I'm gonna once again stop, I'm sorry. Reiyan, hurry up! Oh shit, coming. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Anyway. That was a very bad moment to pause. Anyways, what I was gonna say. Damn, I lost my words again. I'm not very clear. I'm so sorry, guys. What I was gonna say is that I am personally someone who loves longer series. Like, I mean, I have, like, part of One Piece in my closet. I still have to read through it all, but I have part of One Piece in my closet in manga form because I've watched My Hero and read through the entire thing. That has, like, 400 plus chapters and, like, almost 8 seasons of content. I love long running series because I get very invested in the characters, and, like, when it ends up ending, I actually, like, feel a little comfort inside. If that makes any sense, it's what I wanted for Assassinated, which I know it's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to make, like, because if I wanted to make Assassinated long running, I'd need, like, another 20 years. But I really hope this goes on for a little while longer because I know that these episodes get pushed out, like, 1 or 2 a year. So, like, I would love to see it at least go up to, like, 10 or something, preferably even, like, 20. I get that it can't go up to, like, 50 routes, but, like, I would love to see at least, like, Gladiator Route X, because it does, like, Roman numerals, so, like, X would be 10. That would, I hope it goes at least up to 10, and preferably even, like, 20. I don't think it's going to be longer than 20, but either way, I'll continue now. I bet. That was a very smart camera trick with the door there. I assume it's down the hall. Yeah, it is. Wait, Pennywise the Clown is down the hall? It's down the hall. So I'm sorry. Okay. 56:30. Sorry, I sometimes keep track of, like, where I am in the episode because I tend to accidentally click, like, somewhere earlier and I have to, like, remember where I was, kind of. Long time no see, Reiyan. How you been? You look so different. Busy? A lot happened since then, so yeah. That's everyone, right? Yeah, it should be. Good, then let's get on with the meeting. Allow me to give a brief overview. As you all should know, the sky under the force has begun to crumble. It's in our best interest to harvest as much rock as possible. The rocks will allow us to build elemental-proof buildings. Our problem are that mobs and bandits are attracted to it. This is where you 6 come in. I'm sending 2 teams out there. Synth and her squad to harvest the material, and you guys to be a lookout. If any opposition gets in the way, take care of them. What's the payment for this? 1,000 Eden, plus any additional materials your group finds. 1,000 Eden? When are we leaving for this? 2 hours. Any more questions? Okay, I'm gonna real quick bring this up. I did not realize he was like supposed to be like a secret villain. Like in my mind, he's just been the villain the whole time, or like the antagonist, I should say. So I was not like I wasn't like expecting him to just stand there. I know everybody's already figured him out. So like it's not really like it's any secrets, but I didn't realize he didn't know that they figured him out, or like I didn't know there was this mind game going on where maybe they all figured each other out, but they're still pretending to work together. I like that. I very much like that. It makes for a very interesting plot point. But also, I didn't realize it. Any more questions? No? Good. I'll expect the goods tonight. The goods. Why'd you stop me? Wouldn't be an easy escape in a building with hunters. Better hope I won't regret it. Oh, he wanted to try and kill his ass. I say do it. Get his ace. Yeah, speaking of that, I haven't seen Sweat yet. Where's Sweat? Sweat's Turtle's girlfriend, question mark? At least the other female OC version. I don't know if it's like a sister or his girlfriend. I think it's meant to be like a girlfriend sort of OC, or a lover OC at least. But I'm not entirely sure. Because again, I'm not too well known in these guys' lore. You don't have to do this alone. We can do this together. Your totems are unlimited. Are limited. With my help... Okay, sorry. Your totems are limited. With my help, we could... No. This doesn't concern you. I don't need your help. Look, I get it. If you don't need my help, but at least tell me why. To keep you safe. Oh, so they're like split ways. I'm not losing you. Also, this is a random question. Why does he have red, have blue? Is it like an old suit of his? Losing? Old dogmobile. Palu's super chill. I've known you guys for years. He has square rim glasses. Hey Turtle, we hitch in there in the back this time. Where's the C? He's gonna drive with Synth. Oh, okay. We're leaving, get in. I'm coming. That's what she... Okay, I'm not even gonna try. So childish sometimes, I'm sorry. Mr. Mob Killer. 12 years later and you barely look older. Seems like I can't say the same for you, Palu. I agree. I thought you were off in the wind. I'm sorry. Why does he look so nerdy? I'm sorry. But like, okay. I thought you were off in the wind. Okay, I'm gonna real quick say something here before I like talk. I've seen a couple shots of this, because I think we're now into 3, we should be. I think I've seen a couple shots because like, but it's been a while, so like when this episode hadn't come out yet, like Gladiator Movie 3 hadn't come out yet, I saw one of the trailers. That's it. So I had no context because I hadn't watched 1 and 2, and it's been like, what, a year at this point? So I don't remember anything. I just vaguely remember seeing the guy with the glasses. Either dead or traumatized. I just wanted to say that in case you look confused. I didn't even know his name until now. But to come back and for Reiyan, like Palu, I've seen him before. It's all the more intriguing. You lost 2 keepers. 1 keeper I don't consider spirit capable. I'm sorry, that was rude. Wow. Kairu was my cutoff. It's a shame he was killed 3 years ago. Kairu was my cutoff. So Kairu is the one they fought at the start of the MGP. So then it was a guy. And then so that means Kairu is like a guy. And that like the person is, but is it the same person as like the one that like is laying in the bed then? Like, the one that was, like... Now I am wondering again, is it the same person? Cairo was my cutoff. It's a shame he was killed 3 years ago. It was unexpected. Indeed it was. It's getting cold now. Let me show you around the side. Okay, so real quick, one thing. I'll keep stopping because I'm like stopping every 5 minutes at this point. Every 5 seconds, I mean. So either Cairo was the person Ryan was fighting, and it's the same person as this one that like ends up like falling down, and then is also in the bed, or like the one that like fell down was like caught in a crossfire. It's one or the other. They'll start harvesting now. Okay. How long will it take? 2 to 3 hours, I presume. I'll watch over here. You can go to another post. You sure? Yeah. Where are we going? If the island is crumbling, it should have dropped my sword nearby. Like right there. Loving the lighting again, by the way. Is it an important mission like this meant to be so empty? I guess so. Great! I'm gonna go look around. Okay. Oh, that's a sword that broke, right? Yeah, my old sword. The new one looks cooler though, so I don't care. I'm sorry. Surprised it didn't break more after the large fall. I mean, I guess... I don't think steel hitting dirt would damage the steel. I think it more so just crumbled the ground. I think. Oh. Oh. Oh, he just straight fell into a trap. Idiot. Shit! Ryan? I say idiot as if I was expecting it, which I was not. Ryan! Are you alright? Yeah. But you should come see this. What happened? Ryan found something down here. Turtle? Just... don't forget why we're here. Whoa. Exactly my thought. I'm planning to explore it with Ryan. We'll join you. Me and Ken will stay back. Okay. Smoking. Is anything happening tonight? Hosting a party for an old friend. Who? James F. Elvecto. One of the presidential nominees? Yes. You aren't doing this because he's a friend, is it? Yeah. No. If I act all noble, I could get a government role if he gets elected. If he wins the election, that is. The other nominees aren't standing a chance. Oh, so we're just rigging elections now. I'll use this dinner to spread the good he'll bring. I'll even rig the vote in his favor. I told you, rigging elections. When's the election? 2 months from now, so I'll have time to prepare. Okay, I'm gonna... real quick prediction. It's gonna succeed, and Mob is just gonna kind of have, like, somewhat control over the fucking government, which... awesome plotline. Anyways, good luck with that. I'll take my leave. It was good to talk again. I haven't really commented on this, but I really like the lighting in a lot of places. Keeps going over there. Damn, okay. Let's split up. No. You can follow these stairs to wherever it leads. Okay, we'll catch up the other... You can follow these stairs to wherever it leads. Okay, we'll catch up to the other one is a dead end. Cool, we'll meet back in what? An hour? Yeah. I'll get going then. Good luck. Thanks, you too. An elevator? With no real elevator. There's more to hold down there too. Ugh. Fuck it. When has my commitment ever killed me? Probably right now. Mob. What is it, Caprol? Aren't there any active keepers assigned here besides me? No. Someone unauthorized is here. Open Unit G 0329. But sir, he's still incomplete. I do not care. Do it now. He's your experiment, not mine. Yes, sir. Potigoa. What the fuck? Why is there so much Volkeride? What would anyone need with this much anyways? Only murdering could get you this much, and if this place really belongs to Mob, it would check out. No way. Keepers? What the hell? What is that thing? I don't remember Partygoer's gimmick. That's a gimmick. Guess kicking ass is a gimmick. This isn't a fight I want to take. It's better to run. That thing already proves this place is active. Oh. What? Blue? Oh. Wow. This place is huge. Must be a weapon room. From the weapons over here, yeah, I can agree. So they like stumbled upon Mob's lab, is that it? Is that where they are? And all of this was a thin layer of grass beneath us. But like, did they place it like next to the Skylanders? Wow. Next to the Sky Islands because then they could monitor them or something? Is that it? Is that like the thought process behind it? If these are lit, that means there are people who still use this. No way. Who could still be using this place? I could tell you, I just don't think you'd like the answer. No way. Maybe if I came, you would be alive. Is that sweat? Oh! Oh, well, that... I actually feel bad. That is... a USB stick? Wait, if you had this on you... you were waiting for someone to take it. Don't worry. I'll finish this. Well, now Turtle has a motivation to absolutely wreak havoc. Why does it feel like I fought him before? Oh! Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it here. That's Spirit. Apparently this is supposed to be a plot twist, but that's Spirit. I know that because I've seen Spirit transform into him before. In, like, different projects. So I already know Spirit and Partygoer are associated. So. Plus, you just saw the arena battle from Spirit, which, really cool detail. But I already knew this, which I guess that's, like, kind of like there are details of the series that, like, I don't know where they're going to be incorporated. I don't know whether this series is the one that started it, but I just know it exists simply because I am still an active part of the community, so there's going to be some things I already know. I only know one person who can be as durable as this thing, and nonetheless retains fire. Spirit. Also, epic fight. I don't know how you turned into this, but you're still someone I need to remove. You failed. Your rank of Keeper will be removed. But do not worry. Where Mob throws you away, I'll make you new. That's fucked, by the way. Just saying. That's, like, really messed up. How did that turn into soul sand? Is that, like, meant to just give it texture, or is that, like, part of his power or something? Because, like, it could be that it's just meant to, like, give, like, a different texture to the earth, but it also could mean that he has, like, nether power, so I don't really know what the intention behind that is. Turtle? How long have you been there for? Doesn't matter. Han and Skoo already left. We should get going. What happened? Nothing. Don't lie, Turtle. You look like you've seen something. It doesn't concern you. Aw, I feel bad for him. Aren't we a team? Music isn't helping. We are, but right now I need time for myself. Let's go. Bean, do you copy? Yeah? My team is wrapped up. Want to meet you down at the cruiser. Sounds good. Ken, we're leaving. They're done? Yeah. Good, I'm tired of standing there. Here. No one even showed up. Han? What happened down there? Whatever was down there. You don't need to know, trust me, Bean. Why? Because we saw things down there that changes a lot of things. And we'd rather keep it to ourselves. Sorry, Bean. But now they have concrete evidence against Mob now, don't they? Good work, Bean. The report's pretty good. Thank you. My only question on the report. Hidden lab was found. I need more context here. Brian fell into the labyrinth beneath our bed. Why are you telling him? Me and Ken stayed back, but the others went in. They clearly saw something down there, too. They acted different once they were out. Interesting. Keep tabs on them. But Mob, I'm already busy with another request you gave. Shut up and do. Wait, Bean is on his side? So, hold up. Okay. I'm gonna real quick just wrap this up for myself. So, they're working with Mob, but secretly are against Mob and are just trying to kind of get info on him and take him down. But Bean might actually be with Mob. Is that what is that what's going on? It wasn't a question, it was a command. I'd suggest you cooperate, or would you rather be useless? I'll see what I can do. Good, now go. I'm hosting a party and don't want distractions. Okay. Capra wasn't the kindest when she found him. Where's Spirit? Her lab probably getting upgrades, or decrates, I guess. And Pelu? He's going for Reiyan as we speak. He's going to die. Are you doubting Pelu? Not many people have seen Reiyan's real potential. The true art of his Oni. If he runs into Pelu and learns the truth, I'm afraid we'll be one more keeper down. So much happened in such a short time. That lab, the creature there, and likely so much more. Turtle seemed affected down there too. So Bean is kind of like a spy. I'm being followed. He knows? They're following. Reiyan? I need to see if they're willing to fight. That'll work. Okay. So he's like luring him into a trap. Also, the MGB music is playing again, so that's good. That means we're on to the next fight. Did he just hold his own head? You must be Pelu. I've heard about you from Ken. And you should know I've been looking for you. To assure you don't disrupt our plans. What? Plans? Give up, it'll save me time. Never. Or why not join us? We would give a warm welcome. You could be a valuable asset. We would love to have you, especially third in command. No. As if I join your weird-ass cause. So be it. You left me no choice. I mean, if Reiyan beats him, it's just gonna be another... he's just gonna get experimented on, like Spirit and Mob. Jay. Yeah, Jay. See, I got it right. Hello, okay. That's Ken, right? You fought like your father. You fight like your father. Killing perceives salvation. You're contemplating, aren't you? Just like then. Let me speed it up. Are we getting like true potential Oni form or something? That just looks like normal Oni form. I don't know why it had like a special charge up this time. Unless I'm wrong. Last time it was Kairu. Now it's you. Oh. But, like, is it a different form? Because it kind of looks the same, unless I'm, like, seeing something wrong. Oh! Okay. Hello. Can put a stop to it. Palu's gonna get his ass wiped. Oh! Okay. Yeah. He's done. I don't think he's coming back from that one. Wait, is Ken mad at him? Oh, flashback time. Training. What are you doing? Training. Why? To get stronger. This world destroys the weak. Reiyan. Relax. Dad. I don't want to be weak. I don't want Mom's death to be in vain. You being born was a miracle I'll never trade anything for. That won't ever change. Shows Mom died in birth then, I assume. I get it. It was you who did it. Who ruined my life. Took my roots. Who killed my father. Is that where root comes from? I hope you suffer through every part of hell. Mark my words, Reiyan. This will be the last time you hurt any friend of mine. Next time we'll meet, it will be your last. So that's Ken. Correct. So like Ken and Palu were like friends or something, and like Ken is also not in on. I gotta be missing something here. I'll real quick discuss this at the end. Maybe this will tell me something. Like, maybe these ending scenes. Because it's probably not another fight, just ending scenes. Nothing is to drive broken. $136 GB, just how much did she save? Han? It's like 11 p.m., man. Yeah, but this is important. Important enough to mess up my sleep? Your sleep schedule is already bad. Good point. Come in, then. Okay. I know this is very stupid criteria. Why does he say come in then and then they're outside? It's about what we saw earlier. Today. Me and Essie have no idea what you both saw. I wanted to hear your experience down there. Sweat died down there. I found her corpse. I know it had to have been those keepers. How do you feel knowing that? I feel bittersweet. I miss her, even if it means having a chance to take down Mob. Will I be satisfied? Knowing she'll have died for true justice to be done. That's a good question. What would she say to you in a time like this? Nothing. But just being there would it be enough to keep me going. That's good. See, he's going to find Reiyan now. I wish him luck with that. Yeah, so Ken saw Palu die and he's like mad about it. Everyone's kicking into gears. We're probably getting credits soon. I feel like it's gonna end in the talkative mood. You told me all of my dad's belongings were with our Realtus. So how does Palu have his locket, Gucci? Palu was present during the attack then, along with Lou. So many characters. How is he not arrested then? He was pardoned by someone. Following that, all the information on him vanished. So he became a ghost. Yes. What happens now that he's dead? Not sure. But given his abrupt appearance, this might be connected to Lou. Lou might be connected? So we're getting even more characters in there. It's a chance. The plot's thickening. And now I'm certain there gotta be 10 episodes, because ain't no way of resolving all this in like 2 of them. Oh, I can't fully use Oni. The stronger my Oni, the worse Ki will be. Good luck with that. From here on out, it'll likely be much harder to not use it. There are people out there who are much stronger than Pelu. I can't guarantee you'll be out of the store. Is that it? Gladiator. I'll real quick skip through this. I will look at this. Reiyan, Irizal, Alamod. Right. Okay. Iron Help. Reiyan. Sweat. Turtle Blade. Turtle. Holy shit, so many songs. Minimator Pre-4, Minimator 2.0, Minimator Community Build, Model Bench Mobile. Model Bench Community Build, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Audition, Paint.net, High Film, Express, Audacity. Assets. Shout out to all these lovely people. Hey, if you need me for background animation, I can. I don't mind. I have nothing to do with my life sometimes, so... Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Can tried allowing me to use his animation for Spirit's third drop, mentioning the bruh phase. Critique, thing at crawl app sequence idea. Layout ideas. All very lovely. What do you mean her condition got worse? Yeah, so, okay. Finally, I have my answer. I think. So, this is the Kairu person. They were probably a keeper. They were not the same person as the one that got caught in, like, I assume just got caught in crossfire and that got injured and that Reiyan is trying to save. It's exactly as it said. When and how did it get worse? A couple hours ago. It kept growing for 2 to 3 minutes. It stopped soon after. We checked her vitals after. 80% of the cells on the infection are severely withered. We believe if this continues to worsen, she will die. Okay, I get it. Listen. I understand. I figured it out. So, okay, this is like my overview of what I think is happening. So this Kairu person was a keeper. Reiyan killed him. Then you have that girl that, like, got caught in crossfire, but I don't think she got caught in crossfire. I think whenever Reiyan, from based what I get from this, whenever Reiyan uses his Oni form, or like his like the stronger version of his Oni form, she like gets in a worsened state. So like they're connected somehow. Like his powers like worsen her state, and like whenever she uses them, that causes like bad things to happen to her. Like her cells start to wither. I think. So there's that. As for the plot with Old Dog, I think a majority of Old Dog is against Mob. I think there's a few of them. I think Bean that might be like a sort of spy of sorts. And I think Ken might be a spy of sorts, like that those two are like the ones that are like actually still on Mob's side and are kind of double crossing. That's what I'm gathering. And now I think Ken is like mad as hell that like Palu was probably a friend of his, that Ryan killed Palu. That's what I'm getting from it. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I'm sure I'm making mistakes here. But that's what I'm getting so far. What do I expect for Route 4? So this was part 1 of Gladiator. Very nice. What do I expect for Route 4 and like onwards? Well, definitely, obviously, Ken versus Ryan. That's like pretty much set in stone. I think more keepers are also going to get involved because we saw like a bunch of them. We have like more. Ryan will probably continue to have to use his Oni form and kill whoever the girl is. With it, like he might make her like worse in state. He might have to even give up Oni form because it'll kill her, or he's gonna get like severely injured. What I think is either he's gonna be forced to use Oni form and kill her, or he's gonna, uh, or he's gonna like use, or he's like gonna choose not to use Oni form because it could kill her, and then he's gonna get like severely injured because of that. That is my current expectation. As for the plot with Mob, I think he's gonna get into government. I think he's gonna be able to like manage to like take over the government in some capacity, and therefore be even harder to take down. And from there on out, what do I expect? I'm thinking either Old Dog break apart again because with Ken now mad at Ryan and Bean sort of seeming to be on Mob's side, I think there's gonna be trouble there. Uh, what else do I expect? Apart from that, I really what I really want to see is more of like the past, like what happened, because like Ryan did something to Skew that apparently like corrupted him or something, or he thinks he did that. Uh, and like I'd really like to see like what happened, like maybe even an entire episode dedicated to what happened back, or like half an episode or something like dedicated to what happened back then. Also, that scene at the start, I'm gonna rewatch it right now, like at the very start of the movie, now with the current context, seeing if I recognize more faces and recognize what is happening better. Yeah, come on. So I'm real quick watching this because this is like in the past. I might, that's good stuff. Like whenever you like rewatch something with more context, a lot of it makes sense. I hope everyone was able to accomplish their New Year's resolutions. So is this Jake and Mason? That's Skew, and that's, I don't know who that is. That's Turtle and Sweat. Thanks. No worries. That's your sacrifice will not be in vain. That's Palu, I think. As you finish your part, I will finish mine. So somebody died on his side. And like, that's like the medal he gets. I think that's Ryan's dad. That's dead there. Looks like him. Yeah, because he has like the ear piercing and stuff. Like, this scene was added on later, I think. This is the last time I'll ask, who is backing you? If you can tell me that, I can spare you. Tell you? Like I tell you. So, like, I think this is either the person Ryan talked to at the end, or it's one of the keepers. I'm sure either of them were keepers. But yeah, so he fought Kairu here, which was a keeper, and in order to beat him, he had to use his Oni form, and when he did that, he kind of like poisoned his friend. And that's why she's like, I'm glad you're okay. Okay, so I think I gathered most of it. So I'm starting to puzzle it together. It's been very, very neatly put together so that I can understand that. Again, expectations, more history, Old Dog breakup again, like Old Dog fighting each other again because apparently they're like Ken was is now mad at Ryan for Palu, and Bean seems to be on the wrong side of history. I'm expecting more keeper fights and more information on the experiments. Like, I don't think Jay is gonna stay that, by example. Like, because they were experimenting on him too. We're probably getting Party Goer versus Reiyan Part 2, or like Party Goer versus someone Part 2. Because that fight kind of got cut off. And then, of course, her getting more and more withered because of Oni. That's my current expectation. I'm gonna real quick see if anybody like put anything in the comments that I can use. No? Nobody's like actually making lore theories on this? Well, I guess I'm the one who has to do it then. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'm not sure whether I'm going to watch Gladiator Root as well today. Either way, you won't see that for another few days, even if I do. I'm thinking about it. It depends on how much time I have until, people start coming back, because I'm home alone right now. That's why I've been able to record, because I talk quite loudly when I record. So, without any further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Reiyan, for making Gladiator. It's awesome. I can't wait to continue with, I guess, part 2 of Gladiator, which starts with Gladiator Root 4. It's only been a month since that one came out. Hold up, let me see. I want to see. Like, okay, there's one teaser for it, and then 4 or 5. And then there's this bunch of... Because I know there's random animations. Am I supposed to watch this real quick? Hold up, I'll watch this real quick. I know there's openings. Am I supposed to... Ew. I know there's openings. Like, for which one is this? I'll real quick watch this. Opening for Gladiator. Okay, we'll watch this here. I'll real quick add this to the... Yeah, because this seems to be for Root 1 to 3. Yeah, and that hood guy is Sharpman then. Right? Because this looks like Sharpman. Okay. Yeah, that's the lab, so we know what that is now. Just in case, I don't think I'm gonna watch the second opening. Can I watch the second opening? I don't know. I'll watch it. YOLO. I don't think I can watch this. I think this is part of 3. Or 4, I mean. Because it looks... Probably, because this is probably part 1 openings of this too. Okay, then I'm actually going to end it off now. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to see if I can record the last route as well. With that said, thank you to Reiyan for making amazing content. I'm excited to see the future of the series. Hoping it'll dive more in the lore and the history, and I'm trying to keep up with all the characters, but there's a lot of them, and just, watching this once isn't really enough to keep track of everything. I'm sure I missed details, I'm sure I got stuff wrong. Please feel free to tell me in the comments, because I only want to learn more, I love being wrong, because people can tell me what is actually up, and I can be like, oh, that's very interesting. Plus, I can learn from it. So, without too much further... I'll see you all next time. Thank you.